Thank you very much for joining me on this Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. As expected, this tropical wave has moved in. We saw some scattered areas of rain and flooding yesterday, especially late yesterday, and again more last night and this morning, and you see it here. Now, this is a perfect example of what I've been talking about with a tropical wave over the last week, and I've been really trying to stress that some areas are dry, others wet. It's not organized. Tropical waves have these areas of rain and thunderstorms with them. Some spots could have sunshine, others getting dumped on, and where you see these clouds in the brighter colors, those are taller thunderstorms, heavier rain in this. I've been watching that near Puerto Rico, on the edge of the Dominican Republic, not as much in Haiti. Haiti, we've been on the dry side this morning, but watching some of these showers and storms getting closer to the British U.S. Virgin Islands, Saba, Statia, St. Kitts and Nevis, Anguilla, Antigua, Barbuda. I've been watching some of the rain and storms around this morning in through early afternoon. Other areas of rain, we had some rain heavy at times in Dominica. I've been watching over toward Guadeloupe, Dominica, Martinique, a break for some of us, and once again some rain around St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You may be dry now, and then in an hour or two you may get some of that rain around. We've had it overnight in spots, St. Vincent and the Grenadines through Grenada, and again we've had the on and off rain, Trinidad and Tobago, back through Guyana, and I've been watching the flooding. There's been reports of flooding in Suriname, Guyana. We've had some street flooding in some of the areas of Grenada, back through Trinidad and Tobago. Keep an eye on that. So keep me posted in the comments. Here's this tropical wave. Again, hopefully this brings some relief to the heat. It will for some of us in Puerto Rico, and a lot of us have been so hot. Look at the ABC Islands, though. Once again, most of this action sitting off to the east, and watching the rain and storms back through Central America. Belize in some spots, especially our southern zones this morning. We've had some of the rain. Nicaragua, some of the showers and storms building. Coastal Honduras as well, watching that, and again building offshore. Colombia watching some of that rain on the bigger picture. Gulf of Mexico are quiet now, but if you're watching from the Gulf, I want to dive into that in just a second. Now, this is what I was hoping would happen, some relief from the dust, and this is the tropical. Here's the Eastern Caribbean, the Caribbean through here, Gulf of Mexico, here's Florida, Bahamas, Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica. We're going to have a little more dust around today. You see in Jamaica that dust just to the south and kind of working its way in that yellow shading, but a break in some of the dust in the Eastern Caribbean. Not all of it. That's because this tropical wave has moved in, but more dust right behind it. So we're going to get these waves, literally the tropical waves moving in, and that will reduce some of the dust, give us a chance of rain, but then the waves move on, and then we get some of that dust moving in, and then we get another tropical wave. So scattered showers and storms, Central America today, not as much. Haiti, Jamaica, not a whole lot. Couple pop-up storms around. Dominican Republic, we'll see some, but again, the focus right in here this afternoon with isolated areas of flooding. And again, a tropical wave is not one big continuous area of rain. It's broken areas of rain. That's why you could have some rain, and then down the road there's some sunshine. As we work our way to tomorrow, as expected, kind of an in-between day. Gulf of Mexico, I want to get into this, talk about Texas in the southeast U.S. in just a second. Going forward into Thursday, let me stop it here on Thursday. Now, by Thursday, Honduras, Nicaragua, some rain, scattered showers and storms, Cayman Islands, Cuba. Cayman Islands, we need to get some rain, but there's the next tropical wave about to head in. So the rain chance, again, very high, Guyana and Suriname on Thursday, and then this will work its way Friday into Saturday back into the Eastern Caribbean, and we'll see another round of rain for some of us as we get into later on Friday and Saturday. As far as the rain totals go, again, watching pop-up shower, this is through tomorrow, scattered afternoon storms here. So anywhere from 25 millimeters to 75 millimeters. That's 1 to 3 inches of rain if you do get some of those scattered storms. Not all of us do. A lot of us stay dry. Again, Jamaica, we're talking about a pop-up shower storm, but when all is said and done with really what we had late yesterday, last night through tomorrow night, we're going to see some spots totaling in that span of 100 millimeters of rain over toward Trinidad, for example. Now, let me wind out the picture a little bit, talk about the water temperatures. Look at the Gulf of Mexico. We have some water temperatures around 31 to 32 degrees Celsius, and that is pushing 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So in the Gulf, 85 to about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Same thing, Western Caribbean, 29, 30 degrees Celsius. Point being, it's very warm. Very, very warm. It's above average for this time of year. So anytime we get rain in the Caribbean, as you know, I've been tracking, but also in the Gulf. Anytime we get rain building up in the Gulf, I watch that for any signs of a quick spin up. I'm not seeing any signs of that now, but I want you to know, because let me take you out in time here. And again, same time frame. I just zoomed down into the Caribbean. This is by tomorrow afternoon. You see, here's Texas, Louisiana, Mexico. You get back through Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. This blob of rain in the Gulf of Mexico. I keep an eye on that, but again, not seeing any signs that that is truly tropical in nature or anything trying to spin up, but there is going to be some moisture here, so just know if you're watching from Texas, Louisiana, I've got my eye on that. But you see, as we go out in time, let me bring you all the way out in time into Friday. Again, no signs of organization. Watching some rain, northern Bahamas north, back through Bermuda. Bermuda, by the way, by the time we get into Friday, we'll have a better chance of some rain around. So again, so far this season, 3 name systems, Arlene, Brett, Cindy. Don is the next name. I'm not seeing any signs of a name system. We're watching these thunderstorms with this tropical wave moving in, areas of flooding, but I'm not seeing anything as of now spinning up into a tropical storm or a hurricane. So that's some good news to pass along. As we work our way, though, into the eastern Pacific, again, watching out for some blobs of rain. In this area here may develop a little bit, about a 50 to 60% chance of some development in here over the next several days or so. So keeping an eye on that eastern Pacific side for that chance of some development. Now, Jamaica, again, just like yesterday, this rain chance you're seeing here, it's not all of us. It's definitely not all day. We are going to be way too hot. The dust is around, and these are kind of those scattered afternoon storms. So hopefully you get one to help at least give you a little bit of relief from the heat and help give you some water as well. As we work our way into Belize, we have the storms around 50% chance today. We have some around this morning in our southern sections of Belize. I've been watching that near kind of the Belize-Honduras border. Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, all of us have that same rain chance. Very minimal. As these tropical waves head in, rain chance not too high. There's a chance of a passing shower with this tropical wave, but again, nothing widespread. St. Martin, Saba, Statia, rain chance about 20 to 30% the next few days, and then swinging back towards St. Lucia, again, the higher chance of rain today. This is for the rest of the day. Again, overall from start to finish, the rain chance has been 70, 80%. But again, for the rest of today, we could see some batches of rain, catch a break, may get another batch. Same thing in Barbados with this tropical wave moving in. Barbados tomorrow, the rain chance drops off to 20%. High chance of rain, we have it now. St. Vincent and the Grenadines back through Grenada. High chance of rain. Trinidad and Tobago, not all day, as I mentioned. Some batches of rain, some spots sunny, others getting dumped on. Watching out for isolated flooding, especially in the southern zones of Trinidad. A chance of some flooding, and a very high rain chance continues in Guyana with that flooding possible. So again, no name systems that I'm seeing developing this week. We've got that one tropical wave moving through right now. And then I showed you that next one, that looks to move in sometime late on Friday and Saturday. And once we get past this tropical wave, I'll fine tune that further for you in some upcoming videos. And again, watching the areas of dust, I've been highlighting Jamaica, Cayman Islands for some of that. We'll see some extra dust around and lots of heat, although in Puerto Rico, catching a little break from some of the heat. And of course, also watching the Gulf of Mexico, it looks like the tropics will become much more active later this month. So got you covered. Leave the comments. I'm watching these storms moving by this morning and through the afternoon. Got you covered with this latest tropical wave. Thank you for being part of this weather community, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.